welcome back to Cooking with Nurse Kim. And look at our green sauce here. I want to thank you guys for watching. Continue to watch and it motivates us to post more. So we have hubby in the kitchen and we're going to be preparing chicken chop suey. And paired it with pumpkin rice. So this is deboned chicken legs. Hubby washed it in vinegar. Now he's cutting it to size. Yes, we're gonna pair it with some creamy coconut pumpkin rice. So we're just slicing it up to get it all seasoned. Then we're gonna put it aside and cut our veggies after. Look at this size. Nice and small. Now we're gonna just season our meat and put it aside. So we're using our green seasoning blend. Look how much it's gone down. It's our go-to thing. Just one, honey, because it's so spicy. Just one will do, and we'll use the same thing to kind of mix it together. So honey's going to add the powder seasoning as well, but this green seasoning, it's our go-to seasoning. Look, everybody use it. My son uses it in his ground beef. We don't use anything else but it. And because it has salt, we don't really use a lot of salt either. Look at how pretty that is. It has so much flavor, but we found out it's spicy. So when we were adding like 3 scoops to our meal, it was too spicy. So honey's gonna add some all-purpose cayenne pepper. This is the cayenne pepper. He's gonna add some garlic powder, some soy sauce, some adobo, and season to the bone. That seasoning though, you can only get it in Jamaica. So we're not gonna use a lot. We just wanna flavor our meat. As I said, this house, we love flavor. Yep, that's good. A little bit of our soy sauce. And soy sauce is salty, so there goes your salt. And then we'll combine that and put it aside. Then we're gonna start chopping our veggies for the chicken chop suey. But you could also just call it chop suey if you're a vegetarian and exclude the chicken. So yeah, we will put this aside and then start our veggie chopping. We're gonna start cutting our veggies. So we're doing the cabbage first. Nice small sizes. Honey, we're gonna have to get some nice chopping knives. Because you're good with your knife skill. This knife is like not sharp enough. So that's our cabbage. Okay, now we're gonna do so we're doing, what is this called, honey?
Yu choy.
And so he's gonna cut up the yu choy. It almost looks like kalaloo in Jamaica. So this is yu choy. Chop, chop, chop. This is easy. So honey already washed each of these individually because you have to go through them individually, wash them, throw out some of them where the leaf is kind of looking not so good. So we washed it in salt water already. See, it's already prepped over there. We washed it individually in salt water. Yeah, nice chop. So okay. Oh, that looks like you could already eat it already like that. Nice. Oh, look at that. We got a lot too. Right. Nice. So now we're gonna do, this is bok choy. Honey's gonna chop the bok choy. And in Jamaica we call it, what do we call it?
Pak choy.
Pak choy. Jamaica, we call things differently or we pronounce it differently. Like even pomegranate, the fruit pomegranate, we call it pomgranate because we're too lazy to pronounce the phonics in the word. So this is bok choy, and maybe they have pak choy too because you have different version of this leafy vegetable. So this one is bok choy, this one is yu choy, and that's cabbage. So we have our meat prep, seasoning soaking in, but trust me, when you use the green seasoning blend, you don't need anything else. I'm telling you, it has so much flavor. Like we ourselves were like amazed by how flavorful it is. So honey's gonna now do the bok choy. Nice chops. This is a nice vegetable meal. Again, you can exclude the meat and just do just the vegetable and it will be tasty. So we're gonna season this with a little bit of powder seasoning. Look at that. Ooh. Yes. Now honey already cleaned our carrot, washed it. We're gonna julienne our carrot. You can tell that this is a professional chef right here. Ooh, so pretty. So honey's gonna julienne our carrot. Let's look on how to julienne carrots. Look at honey's knife skill. But again, it's gonna get better once we get our professional knives. Oh, that's gonna be exciting. So we're gonna julienne our carrots. There we go. Again, the knife. The knife is not giving, it's not knifing. But it's still giving us what we intended for. Nice and pretty. Alright, so we're gonna place it over there. Alright, those are nice julienne carrots. Ooh, look how pretty that is. Nice. We can eat raw veg like that. Pretty. So we're cutting our vegetable. We have yellow onion, different color bell pepper, garlic, green onion, and thyme. We love to cook. Like this is the honey and I time. This is like our bonding time. One of our bonding time. We bond through cooking, right?
Sure.
Sure, or do we?
Do we? We do.
We like to cook, and so this is like one of our date night. You know, when you have date night, I guess at our age, this is exciting for us, cooking. So we bond through cooking. It's one of our bonding moments, and we just have fun in the kitchen, listening to nice music. The kids are at school, they come home and this is all done because today is a school day. So yeah, we're just chopping up our veggies. Everything just looks so pretty. I was just commenting Onion how I love when he chops, like anything we're preparing, it is so neat and appealing. And you know that we eat with our eyes, right? So this I could like wanting to eat it right now without even cooking it. His foods always look so like we're at a restaurant. So, and they said the way to a woman or a man's heart is through food. So yeah, only use this food and timing. We are just chopping our veggies. Look how pretty that is. He doesn't know any other way. He's just neat and organized. Yeah, now we're chopping our green onion, or in Jamaica we say our scallion. Onion, what's in your glass? What's that?
Just a little drink.
What kind of drink? You're not promoting anything?
No.
It's
Just
not wine, guys. He doesn't drink. It's actually monster drink, energy drink. Oh, look at how he chopped this. This nicey? Oh God, I just love preparing food with him. looks just so neat. Oh, got the fresh thyme. We're not gonna chop it. We're just gonna drop it in like that. Yeah, we're not gonna chop it, honey. Nice. But for sure, the garlic, that has to be chopped up. And we like to cook with lots of garlic. We're not using lots now because it's only 3, but it's still a good amount for this meal. Chop, chop, chop. This is gonna be yummy for our tummy. All right, now we can start cooking because we're done with all our prep. There you go. Just gonna put all his powder seasoning here. So for sure, the good old black pepper. Again, we can't tell you a measurement. We cook to taste. We've been doing this for so long. So some black pepper. Some seasoned to the bone. This one, we can only get it in Jamaica. The seasoned to the bone. Has all kind of spices in it, like pepper flakes. I don't know what their blend is, but it's good. It's kind of salty too. Do we need salt? Do we need salt, honey?
Not really. No.
No? Because the meat's salty already and the butter is going to be salty. Oregano. And we love Bissell butter. We're not promoting, but this is our butter, or Betty Crocker. Look at the fresh oregano. Nice. Some garlic powder. Even though we have the fresh garlic, still gonna add some garlic powder. Again, this house, seasoning is our thing. Like, our food has to be real seasoned up. You put the Maggi on purpose already? Yeah. And Maggi needs no advertisement. Now we're gonna start cooking. Right, now honey is going to add our olive oil so we could fry our chicken. That's good. Don't need a lot. That's good, honey. Get our pot preheated to fry the chicken. I said fried earlier, but I didn't saute. We're going to saute our chicken. We have the fan on because you know no food stand in the house. And some people like to use chicken breast in their chicken chop suey, but we're using T-bone chicken leg because it has like more flavor and it's moist. I don't like chicken breast. I find it to be dry. So we're just gonna cover that. And now we're gonna check in. So we added a little bit of browning because the meat was a bit too white. So it's cooked now. It's more than 2 minutes. We cooked it for like 5 to 6 minutes. So we're gonna drain this off and wash our pot out. Then we're gonna saute the veggies. So we're gonna put some butter in. The pot's already hot. The butter is salty. And we're gonna saute our onion and our bell peppers, then we'll add the veggies after. So there's the meat that we already cooked and drained because it had like it springs water, so we cooked it and drained it. And now we're gonna saute vegetables. You should smell the kitchen. The fragrance is lovely. Gonna be yummy for our tummy. Oh, I can smell the thyme and the garlic. Yeah. our veggies. Now we're gonna add our chopped veggies. Oh, look at that pretty onion. Oh God, this plate is so colorful. I'm gonna turn the pan on so you can hear. Yes. Smells so good. And the butter. So honey's adding everything. Making the carrots cooked a little. Yes, we're adding our cabbage. And the bok choy and soup choy. Ooh, look at that. And then Annie's gonna add our powder seasoning. Ooh, fresh oregano. Babe, tell us about the oregano. The story about the oregano.
Where we went by our Auntie P.
Yes.
So Auntie P have some nice oregano
In her
back of
garden.
her yard in our back garden.
Yeah.
Her own garden. So I tell it to her. She didn't even recognize what it was. Yeah, so I tell it to her.
Yeah.
And of course we get some, give to her and dry it, and then I blend it, I bullet it out.
So this oregano is from that? From the summer?
Yeah, from the summer.
I thought we bought it. Honey
No,
likes
that one from
herbs.
Auntie P.
He likes herbs and he likes seasoning and flavor. So I never knew that the oregano that we have, it's the one from Auntie P's garden. I thought we bought it at the store because he's the one that takes care of the seasoning here. So this, he made it. He got it at Auntie P and bulleted it out. Yeah, we're gonna show you some other herbs and stuff that Annie made. Look at that. Ooh, the flavor. And we don't let our veggies cook for too long because we want it to be crunchy. So now that he's combining everything, we can add our meat and cover it for like how long, honey? How long?
Just like about the next 5 minutes, because the cooking process is still going on. So we can turn it off after the next 5 minutes.
Okay.
As well to this one.
Okay. It's salty, so not too
Just a little.
much. Ooh, now the Asian flair is coming. You see why we didn't really add any salt? We had salt? Oh yeah, we did add a little.
You don't need to even add any salt.
Did we add some?
No. Oh, that's good now. The meat can go in now.
Okay, so we're gonna add our chicken that's already cooked. This pot has so much flavor. We're done. Because we don't want the veggies overcooked. We are done. Oh God, look how pretty that is. Ooh, chicken chop suey. Asian flair in a Jamaican kitchen. Our kitchen though is a diverse kitchen. We cook everything. Look forward to our jollof rice that's coming. Oh yes. We cook everything in our kitchen because we are foodies. We like nice food. So honey, what do we do now?
Now we can just cover the pot, turn it off.
And let the steam cook it.
That's right.
Alright. Alright, so hubby is going to wow! Whoa, look at this! So hubby's turning it off now. Yes, look at chef. You love it and I enjoy it. Wow, look at that, man.
This is my passion. Cooking.
And it shows in your cooking. Your food is like restaurant food, Owen. We don't have to go to the restaurant, it's at home. So there it is. Now we're gonna pair it with coconut pumpkin rice.
Okay. We're preparing coconut
Pumpkin rice.
pumpkin rice.
Look at it. We're making coconut pumpkin rice, but guess what? We're using a squash to substitute that pumpkin
Squash is
flavor.
actually the same as pumpkin.
From the pumpkin family?
Yeah, it's
All
a
right.
pumpkin family, and actually
The same. So
Yes,
we're
basically
gonna
the same.
peel our squash to make our coconut pumpkin rice, and we're gonna pair that with chicken chop suey. You'll see the chicken chop suey in another video. Go watch it. This is gonna be yummy for our tummy. Color is not so much like what we wanted, but it's fine. So we're gonna chop that up. Yes. Time to clean it up. So this is gonna go in the rice as well. We got that can of coconut milk because we didn't have time to find the natural coconut. We're gonna use butter as well. Yeah. Oh, it's so cute. Are you trying to say something?
it's looking like a heart.
Yes. Are you trying to say something because Valentine's coming up?
Well, you know what Valentine's Day is for. And heart is for love.
Yes.
Shaping like a heart. Of course, babe, I love you, honey.
Thank you.
Alright, so clean up this one.
So now we're cleaning that up. When he finished cleaning up, he's gonna wash it. Because we're gonna use it. We're not taking the skin off. We're gonna put it in the skin. We'll wash it thoroughly. Right. Then we're gonna chop it up. Wipe your hand, honey. Thank you. Now we're gonna chop it up. We can chop it small. Alright, now we're gonna chop up our
Squash pumpkin.
squash pumpkin.
But the flavor that I was looking for, I really don't get that flavor. I love my pumpkin. I love my curry pumpkin.
Yeah.
Right, so.
Oh, that's another video we should do.
Well,
That's tasty.
This thing looking a little too.
And the vegetarians, they would love curry pumpkin.
Yeah, this one looking a little
The
too.
color is not there, but we'll make it work.
A little too pale, but of course, they have pale and bright, so cook with both of them, pale and bright. Like
Just gonna cut our bell pepper, just big, because it's going into the. That's it, babe. Because we're gonna take it out after it's cooked, right? We just want the flavor from it. All right, we're gonna crush the garlic, not chop, just crush it, and just kind of crush the green onion too. Yeah, just hold like that. I'm not chopping it. So we're just prepping for our coconut pumpkin squash rice. All right. Now we're gonna put our coconut cream in because we didn't get to make the coconut juice from scratch. These are all the ingredients for our pumpkin squash coconut rice. So we'll put our coconut cream in. Alright. We added some more water. We're gonna let the coconut cream boil. Then we'll add our pumpkin to cook for a little in the coconut cream. Okay? Coconut cream is boiling. We're gonna add our squash pumpkin. And then when this is like halfway cooked, we will start to season our pot. Actually 3/4 cook. We'll start to season our pots with our green onion, bell pepper, garlic, thyme. We're gonna use some cock soup, but we're gonna sieve it just to get the powdery part of it for flavor. Some butter and maybe salt. I'm not sure. We're gonna taste the pot first. So let this boil and we'll be back. We're gonna check the pumpkin cooking the coconut juice. It's cooked?
Yes.
Alright, so we'll season the pot now. And then let that simmer while we wash our rice. Okay. Here.
No needed.
Okay. So we don't want the noodle part, just the seasoning from the cock soup. Let me show them, even though we're not promoting it. Cock soup, so we can get the spiciness. So we're just sipping out the. To rub it out. There we go. So we're not gonna really use any salt. Just want that. Okay, good. Now we'll add we're gonna add the green onion, bell pepper, garlic, and thyme. I'm gonna put a little bit of butter. Just stir that in. We're gonna taste it to see if we need salt. Two of us cooking at the same time. Oh gosh. Honey, come and taste it if it needs any more salt. Need salt?
Oh yeah.
Yep, okay, so Honey's gonna add some salt for taste. There's the salt. It's good. Alright, and we'll let that cook for a bit, then we'll wash the rice and put it in. But because the the squash wasn't yellow enough, we added some curry powder and we also added pimento, otherwise called allspice, this one, for flavor. So there you can see the little pimento berries there. And we added the curry powder to give it that color that normally a nice piece of pumpkin would give. So honey, we're gonna add the rice now. So we'll add the rice. So we're just gonna add our rice. And we're using the basmati rice. Honey, you wanna finish? We're using the basmati rice because when you're doing this kind of rice, the jasmine rice will get too soft. So we're using the basmati rice. Alright, so let's stir that in. Wow, you should smell the flavor. Whoa. Alright, so we just need enough water to cover the rice, just above the rice a little. We'll put it on low and let it simmer. Now we're gonna check in on the rice, hubby. Let's see the big reveal. Voila! Whoa, look at that. Ooh, you should smell this. All right, so we're done. So we're gonna name this our curry coconut squash rice because we had to put a little bit of curry powder in it to get the color because the squash wasn't so yellow. So honey, show us all that we've done, our complete meal. So we're done there. What's next? Our beautiful chicken chop suey. Lovely. And we're gonna serve it with a side of corn and some cucumber spinach ginger drink. All right, so we're gonna make our cucumber spinach ginger cooler. So there's the spinach washed, and hubby's just preparing to chop our cucumber, and then we're gonna put everything in the NutriBullet and blend. So we're gonna peel the rind off the lime so it's not too bitter, because we're gonna blend the lime in the skin, but not with the green part. I'm gonna prepare the ginger, so we're just preparing everything. So here we have the cucumber wash, spinach wash, lime. So time for the ginger. Why are we taking off the skin? Is it better? Isn't there more, like, isn't it more potent with the skin on?
Not really.
No? Okay. So we're taking the skin off. So now everything is washed and peeled. And he's just gonna chop it. You just chop it anyhow because we're gonna blend it anyhow. So we're just gonna chop it as a NutriBullet. Some of the ginger, we left just a little bit of the skin on, but we washed it. Did we leave on it? Actually, no, we peeled it all. Alright, cucumber chop. Alright, so we're chopping out the lime and the ginger. It's gonna be refreshing. And it's also like a good immune system builder from the ginger. The cucumber for your skin and the spinach for those who have low iron. Lots of medicinal property in this refreshing natural juice. Ginger is gonna give it that kick. So lots of flavors in this drink. And then after we're finished blending and straining, we're gonna sweeten it with brown sugar. We like to use the brown cane sugar. Okay, so we're gonna start blending. So the water, we only use the alkaline water. So we're adding alkaline water. Or you could use whatever water you like. Now it's blending time. And strain. So we're just gonna keep doing that until we finish everything here. Strain that off. Lovely. So we'll keep blending. Alright, so next set of blending. Look over there and then look at we juiced it. Adding some of the spinach. I have low iron, so this is good for me. Honey always make all these blended juice for me. We're gonna do a video of the beetroot juice that he does for me because my iron's low. We have a juicer and we'll do some juicing for you guys. Blending time. Alright, let's start blending. Now we're gonna strain. I think we should add some celery as well. What do you think? You wanna add some celery too? Or just leave it?
Just leave it.
You could add celery if you guys want and turn it into a green juice blend. You could add kale, but we just want these ingredients. So we just keep pressing it out until all the juice is out. Look at that. Nice. This is the last of it. Look how much juice we got. Ooh, look over there. Green.
And guys, we didn't really have to strain it, but because we put the cucumber in it, we didn't cut up and squeeze the lemon. So you know all those pulls, you don't want too much of the pulls or no pulls at all for this drink. It's a nice cooler drink.
And then we'll be sweetening it. Lots of medicinal property from this drink. Right, so now we're gonna sweeten it. So we had a cup of sugar. We had a cup of sugar. Sweeten it. Look at all that. Lots of green juice. Yummy for our tummy. Guys, now we're gonna plate. Look at the rice. Ooh, you should smell it. It smells so good. Honey's taking out the seasoning. The pot's already flavored. And another thing too, you could have added the green seasoning blend if you didn't want all this in it, but we like it like this. So in Jamaica we like to do this. We like to put our rice in a cup so it's formed nicely in the plate. We eat with our eyes. Maybe a little bit more, honey. Put some of the pumpkin in it. And squash it. Voila! There you go. Now we're gonna add our chicken chop suey. Okay, wow, look at that. So we'll take the plate over and we'll add it to it. Take the plate, honey. Nice. Good. And we're gonna put a side of corn. Now we're gonna add the corn. Wow, nice. And this is it. Our meal for the day. And we'll be serving it with our cucumber ginger spinach cooler. Thank you for watching Cooking with Nurse Kim. Yummy for our tummy. Babe. Ooh. What are you gonna say?